Good morning, everybody. Let me see if sometimes Douglas comes in and he doesn't have, yep, it's barely on. So now maybe you can hear me. And I did pull a card this morning, Chase, when I saw your request. So first, let me read that, and then we'll start with a prayer for all the many people, and then we'll start our day. And yes, we are doing messages today. So I appreciate all the love and blessings that you send me. I feel them deep in my heart. So the question is, she asked for prayers for Alexei Navalny in Russia's prison and all the hungry and unhoused people. So the card I got, never alone. So I knew right away that this wasn't for you or me, even though it's not going to hurt to hear it. But it was for all those who you've brought into our group for the day. So let me read it to you, and then we'll do a prayer. Never alone, my God and my bond and the angels is a flame that illuminates my heart. Regardless of the darkness around me, this bond is the foundation of my inner strength. It allows me to go on, having faith that all things will fall into divine order for my greatest benefit. I ask the universe for guidance, knowing I will always receive its help and protection. Today the sun will rise and shine for me. I am never alone. And it's this thought we must offer to those who our perception isn't maybe they're alone or lost. And yet, what would be said to me is they are our most courageous angels who have chosen as a part of their destiny to be an example for us to heal those places where we are in lack. For we all know the story of the fishermen, and that there was more and more bread that could always be brought forth through Jesus for all who needed it. So I believe that's true here in our world still today. It is our faith. It is our understanding of that which truly God is that is always requiring or desiring us to have a greater expansion of that truth. So let's gather in our hearts today to pray. Dearest Mother, Father, we ask in the name of the greatest light of the holy to come forward. And whether it be that there are those who live their destiny of why they've come to earth, or whether it is that they're simply being punished out of greed and anger and power, may all of your children have all that they need in this moment, right now, in any way it's needed, whether it be food, water, comfort of a home, and perhaps comfort of a loving, caring friend, or an angel that speaks. May this be so, for I know it is so. I can feel it, that those that live within and through the umbrella of your light are always taken care of. And for those who aren't, they are always welcome to allow the love to embrace them, to keep out the rain and the storm, to let them know a safety in being within the arms of the feathers of all the many wings of angels you have. So I offer this prayer to you, Mother and Father, knowing that there lies within it illumination for all, for many throughout the land that want to take that moment and sit and know that within your umbrella of life, which is never ending and always welcoming, all will have all they need in all ways, in all ways, in all ways, always. Many blessings to all who contemplate for these, and perhaps in some way it is for yourself. It doesn't matter, it is all the same. Many blessings. Thank you, Mother and Father, for we are blessed. All right. So, let me say hello to everyone here, and then we'll start preparing the room. So, I received this question from Angel Wings, and I did write her back asking who Bertha was. So, we'll see if she responded. So, good morning, Angel Wings and Chase. And I hope that brought peace to you inside your heart. Christina. Wow, it does seem like a while. And Carrie. And Barbara Ward. And I hope all's well with all of you. And Carol. And Prime 3, good morning. And Marby. And is that the end? Yes. Chase is doing her community work, saying hello to everybody. So appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So let's all take a moment and ask for Mother and Father to come deep within our own hearts and allow there to be a stirring of warmth, of love, of electricity, in any way that it is for you to know that they are there. And as we call in the angels and their wonderful comforting energy and wings, and the ascended masters that bring their wisdom and their confidence and due diligence, as we ask to the universe, as you desire to come, bring your light, be your light. You're welcome to be here if you are coming with the same intention that we hold, to be the light and to be a part of that which God is, love. And we'll say our mantra, I am the soul, I am the light divine, I am love, I am will, I am fixed design. Again, reminding each of us that we are all that is as one. And we're going to make some magic happen today. Let's see, it looks like someone different, or maybe. No. Just hellos, which are always welcomed. All right. So, Angel, I'll see if you respond. So you may say to yourself, well, don't you know who Bertha is? Well, I would like to bring you the most accurate response that I can. Perhaps it's an angel. Perhaps it's a friend or an animal. I do not know. And I would like to hear from you. So, thank you. Boy, that's been since 5:27 a.m. So maybe you're at work. But we'll see if in some way you're able to get that response to me. So, Chase. Yes. So I'm assuming that was your request for a message. And for Alexi and the others, that you can let me know if you would like a message for yourself. All right, so Christina. Yes, let's see what there is here for Christina. So as I move through the door here for you, Christina, I see you looking through a room that is a huge looking glass. It's like you're on the other side and just looking through to see what is happening. And I feel that this is about work and choices about work and deciding on participation or not. I wish for you to be reminded that behavior is purposeful. And as you observe and see perhaps unkindness and not the focused level of completion of work that you yourself would have, then I say to you, perhaps you are required or can choose to go to this place and set a new precedent of how it can be versus allowing them to affect you. This has been a story now for a while, and it is time now for you to have an understanding of it and move to being the one who sets precedent, who behavior is noticed but can feel the harmony in it and the love in it versus joining in whatever you would like to call this dysfunction. So it's no longer allowing it to affect you. It's allowing you to sit and to radiate truth and love and harmony. And do not forget to use the color of bubblegum pink. As you release that into the energy around you, it will soften and give those who haven't known there was another way or a choice to feel a difference within themselves. So, many blessings to you, Christina. It is all about choice. All right. So, Carrie, the world traveler, very good morning to you. Yes, I will look for a blessing for you. And let me see where it takes me. Very interesting as I open the door. We are but at a side of a river. And that you have a pan like you are panning for gold. That you have a wish. Something more than yet what you have. And it is that we would have thought from all that you've seen, knowing that riches can look in many ways. So we say to this part of you who has perhaps a yearning that you will wait a long time for that which appears in a certain way as gold to land within that pan of your belongings. So I offer you to sit and to meditate and begin to collect the awareness of that which you have that is everything, or that it could be perceived by everything, by many people. And you may find the blessings that have been given to you and that you become too busy to even see. So, as I say these words, I see you get up from panning upon the river and beginning to walk into life more awake, understanding and listening, even sharing and encouraging people to respond. There is an interaction here that would be most welcoming to your being and fulfilling to who you've become. So I say many blessings to you, Miss Carrie, on your journey. So much brings you such wisdom. Many blessings. Very good. All right, let's see who's next. Good morning, Barbara Ward. All right, Barbara. As I open the door, I see you take hold of my hand, that you wish and desire to show me something, and you are greatly excited. So let's see what this is, as we are moving through time here. It is like we are running on top of a wormhole as it oscillates to get where we're going. And what is occurring in that journey is your heart is changing. Your heart is becoming like a beautiful lily. One of those long white lilies that you can slide down and move into a new experience of you at the bottom, where it is like a wonderful sweet honey. Now I see a beautiful, what I would call, outer experience of a gathering for a celebration in a new place, away from where we began. And it is about love and joy and happiness. And it is you who have brought this to so many people. And my heart expands and joins you in this jubilation. I'm so honored to be invited to see this sacred place, to see that you have discovered, do I dare say destiny, that you are a shower of light, of God's light, one who brings transformation, one who perceives beyond what is. So, many blessings to you, Barbara Ward. And may you go here often, to where you begin then to live here. Yes, that day will come. Many blessings to you. All right. All right, let's see where I am. Very good, Barbara. Good morning, Carol. And I appreciate you being appreciated. Sending appreciation. And here is Prime 3. And Marby. And yes, you may have a message today. All right. So we will take a walk with Marby. And together we open the door. And I can see that the energy of Mother sits there. And she is busied at a table creating many different things. It isn't for me to point out one thing. And she says that you know many ways to create. Through art, through your hands, with the use of your sight, with color. I see bold colors here. And what you need is a greater belief. So you need to contemplate for yourself what would bring a greater belief to you. Perhaps a different study, being a part of a group, and hearing others say to you what you know. Whatever it is. Perhaps it is a time in this day of experience of your being. You need to take a step in believing in you and feeling that energy which becomes you, and find the glorious peace and harmony that will exist as you do what you love inside. So, many blessings to you, Marty. Very good. Oh. And so it is. Thank you, Mother TheoSophia. Very good, Chase. So here's Prime 3 wanting a message. All right. Oh, I lost you for a minute. Here we are at the top. You went to the top, Prime 3. So let's see what Mother brings for you today. Seems like that's always where we go now. Again, I open the door, and she is sitting right there in a seat as before. This must be a new place for her to share. And she's saying to you, go ahead, look at the other table, and what do you see? For your first thought is, well, why am I here? What is she going to show me? And there is a table filled with many buildings built by hand. And then as you walk through the room, there is a table where there is many things of, I'm going to say, softness, different material that have been created from your heart. And as we go one more step, there is a table filled with gems. Different sizes, different faceting, different colors. And I see you turn back to look at her, for there is confusion. And she says to you, good. It is too early yet for you to define that which is where you are going. But it is with the sword that is of truth that when you hold it deep within your heart, it will continue to guide you on a straight path to that which is the fulfillment of why you're here. Yes, for your destiny, why you are here to bring your truth, the demonstration of your life, into this world. Very good. You can feel the strength here at the end of this walk that comes for you to step into. But you see, first you must decide where and what. So there is some time yet. But be excited about that time. For the fulfillment of the destiny will arrive. And you will be strong. And when it's not when people ask you questions, people will ask you questions. Because it radiates from within you the answers. Many blessings. All right. Good morning, Annie. All right. Carrie, you're welcome. Jim Gordon. It's been a while, but might you have a message for me? Of course I do. And I appreciate your gratitude. So let me take a look here as we move up the winding steps to, today we are moving even higher. We are going up to my friends in the above heaven. Doesn't mean, Jim, that you're going there. It means that we need to be gleaming a truth from there for you to bring back to the world. So a couple more twists of the stairway, and I open the door. Yes, and there is a grouping there, and it is Apita. He so loves to talk to everyone, and he reaches out to touch your hand. And I do mind you that it is a very high frequency, and that within itself is a healing, if you are ready to manage that. Good, good, good. Peter is excited. Good. It is true. All of the humankind are always in a greater need of a higher light. But they are afraid. Don't be afraid. It brings you a greater love, a greater understanding, and a greater ability to constitute the energy of truth within the life that you live. And this is my gift to you today. My name is Peter, and I know of truth from the heart, not from the mankind, but truth from the heaven here that you have found yourself in, the above heaven, where there is nothing but truth. Now, you may say to me, but it is difficult to live in that level of truth upon the earth plane. And so, yes, we understood this is said. But what happens when one of many choose differently? That first within the own life, you begin to choose truth. Just that simple choice within your own life, you begin to choose truth. And I hear you. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, perhaps first, you need to contemplate, what does truth mean? What does truth mean? And begin by asking yourself, what does it mean upon your earth? And what you will discover is it is faltering. No longer does it mean what it once did. So you must become a part of that. But you're saying how, and I'm saying, shh, listen. It is an illusion that it takes many, for it takes one with the heart of truth. After the full understanding of looking about life, about relationships, about family, about living. It is quite a chore, I know, but there's no mistake why you're here today. No mistake. But always you are a choice. We know better than anyone of choice, for we have made many choices ourselves, and we live in truth. So let there be a time of contemplation, of deciding perhaps, oh, this wasn't really real. Or perhaps there will be a niggling piece of you that was truth and is now wanting to share it with everyone, part other of you, for it to grow. I will be watching. My name is Peter. You're not alone, remember. Become that which perhaps is your destiny. Certainly, if you decide it's not, then it's fine. And it was lovely to meet you. Many blessings to you, my friend. A possible man of truth. Well, that was very unique. Okay. I hope you can take time and contemplate that, Jim. Let us know how that goes. All right. Yes, we've all met Peter before. He's quite, well, they're all profound beings. What can I say? So let's see. Barbara says, wow, what a beautiful and inspiring message. So glad I was able to show you this transformation. I can feel that this is the new door you said was opening for me. Very good, Barbara. Very welcome. And Jim Gordon says, thank you. And Jim Gordon, I say to you, thank you. Oh. And remember, all messages here are in community. So we can all choose to experience the ones that feel it within your heart and let go of the ones who do not. So, did I see nothing from Angel Wings? So, what I'm going to do is give you a message, Angel Wings, until I hear more about Bertha, and we'll see if something about Bertha comes out. How's that? All right. So, this is for Angel Wings. Excuse me. So, Angel Wings, wherever you are, I ask you to take my hand as we go up through the spiral of up into a world of understanding. And as we open the door and go in to where Mother is sitting, She says, let's imagine Bertha is and could be anybody. If you're having a dysfunctional relationship, then you need to first look at your own behavior. And if it's anything but love, you can choose to change it. You can choose to forgive yourself for it being anything but love. And you can choose innocence. If you are in judgment, for there's only one way to look within the consciousness of another person, but it is with love and, as Jesus tells us, to see their light. So if you have not been able to see the light, then you must take a moment and take a breath and live to your own consciousness to see the light of whoever Bertha is. And then open your heart and let love radiate out to embrace the truth of who she is. And this is seeing her without judgment, without karma, and without anything that would bring you into a separation. For what all friends do is mirror back to us what yet we haven't loved, or how we haven't treasured, or how we have not appreciated the life breath that God gave each of us to have. So, yes, I spoke of many things. So begin at the beginning. And what you will find in the end that not only will perhaps you bring appreciation to Bertha, whoever Bertha is, but you will have always also found that within you. So, many blessings to you, angel wings. May you fly free. Thank you. All right. Well, she asked for one or two things, and I think Mother gave her quite a bit. Let's see if anything else has come here. This is Barbara. Nope. So, I will be back tomorrow, yet don't know what the script is. Jesus did come earlier today, so maybe that's what's going to be in the I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. I'm just a vessel. And I'm sure it'll be lovely. All right. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And whatever way you might need to have love today in your world, that you might decide to give it to yourself. Not always respond to someone else, but you have more than enough within that beautiful flame, that spark that God gave you. And it's alive. It's alive and well today. You've just forgotten. You're too busy in this life to remember. And Chase says, thank you, Mother, for all you do for us. Many blessings. You're welcome. And thank you for all you do for mankind and for the heavens as the vessels of light. Many blessings. And thank you, Barbara. See you tomorrow. Let's see how great of blessings we can make today for everyone. And you can share tomorrow if a special thing came to you. How's that sound? Let's do it. Bye-bye.